Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Leal. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is what is being reflected in the connections. So remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest because it is a general reading. Well, we have here the Tower, we have the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. So with the Tower, your connections are reflecting right now the need of letting go of an old structure that is preventing you from blossom. It is not allowing you anymore to express yourself in your most authentic version. It is not allowing you to shine your light. So that's why you have to give this uncomfortable step. And with the Fool, we are not talking only about a new beginning, which is confirmed by the Ace of Wands, but also, of letting go of expectations, letting go of the worries. It is a call to stay much more present in the here and now, much more connected to your heart, much more connected to the universe, which is the same, because the more we connect to ourselves, the more we are feeling the universe inside and outside. So you can really trust that you are sustained, maybe in this leap of faith that you are called to give. And certainly, this is about an inspiring new opportunity, and a creative impulse, something new that is coming or that already presented in your experience, and that you feel called to do this. So I'm going to get deep in the opportunity. I'm going to put down these two cards for now, because I asked what this is, a structure about. What is this uncomfortable step that you are called to give right now? And this is about the Eight of Pentacles. So again, you are called to start something, to commit with that project, with that thing in your life, because it has a divine purpose, because you feel that is truly aligned with what you want right now, and to assume the discipline. Many times discipline, it is something that we develop. I think many people were born without discipline, like me, for example, and then we can learn to develop it. We can learn. Discipline is not a quality that is part of the essence of many people, but we can develop it. And the only way, from my perspective, when we have difficulties with that, it is to do that when things are truly aligned with the path, with the sense of our path. So if it has a divine purpose, then discipline, it is much more easy to take on. So I think it is about developing a capacity. It is about the awakening of a gift of yours that your soul brought to this point, or that you inherit, maybe. For example, I am thinking, let's suppose that you have this gift of making clothes. let's put an example, because your grandma taught you to do this. So it is about understanding that gift that your grandma gave you was actually to develop it because you truly enjoy it. You can apply this to whatever thing it is adjusting for you. Maybe you are a healer. Maybe it is, the powers of healing are re-emerging right now. The card came out from the other side. So it is very linked with the awakening of something. But well, it is very, very important to start to put this into practice so we can know how it operates, and to, perfection ourselves, to make this improvement in the way. Now, what I asked too is, what is the limiting structure that you need to let go of? And we have the Two of Wands that came out from the other side, and we have the Ten of Wands. So I think that the discomfort, it is brought right now by the fact that you are staying in the face of decision. It is like, yeah, I know this is something that I am feeling like challenging, probably because it is new, probably because it is requiring for me to let go of and expect other people's expectations, the self-exigency, probably because it is requiring for you to let go of an old a load that you've been carrying until this moment and that you don't need anymore, and maybe you are recognizing yourself in this new version, like, who am I without this thing, who am I without these beliefs? Even this could be an internal dynamic. So these are distractors that are preventing you, like, moving forward right now. It is like staying in the planning phase but never taking the step. So whatever thing you are investing your energy right now in, the rest of the areas of life, they are becoming like heavy, and probably because the energy is not flowing in the best way right now. So let's see what is this opportunity about. The Ace of Wands that I pulled at first. For most of you, let's see if we have information about that. Okay, it is an opportunity that you are not feeling enthusiastic right now to take. I see. You are not feeling enthusiastic to take because this opportunity actually is connecting you with a resistance of your inner child. You're not taking this opportunity because in a certain way, with the Five of Cups, this is reactivating an old wound of your childhood, probably of your past, and it is like removing that situation and bring it back to the present, or that's how you are perceiving it. And that's why the Fool, it is coming to you to say, let go of the expectations that you're putting in the situation, both negative or positive, which is a practice, and many times it is a challenging thing to do. I am not going to deny that. So with the Four of Cups, I think you are not taking that opportunity because you are in this defensive state of protecting yourself from, feeling this wound again of the past, with the Five of Cups. So let's see what we have as advices. I'm going to pull the advices with this tarot. Okay. That's why your inner child is resisting this movement. That's why it is uncomfortable. And yeah, many times I don't want to condition your path, but many times we need to go through situations that are similar in order to understand how they don't have the power over us anymore. But what I experimented, and I saw this in many people's paths. Of course, every path is totally particular, but it is that when we are about to give a new step, usually universe is accompanying us to do that, because it is like every time that we are trying to develop something that is associated to our potential, everything is accompanying us. So I think that's why the Fool comes out to say, trust in this, trust in your heart, no matter what is coming after this. Well, let's see. Advices. Okay. We have a reaffirmation of this new beginning. Yeah, we have a reaffirmation of this new beginning, and with the Queen of Wands, it is only about taking action in this very courageously way. Many times the only way to to do things or to grow or to improve our lives is just to face those things that we don't want to face. But this opportunity is something very, very that is bringing prosperity to your life, prosperity in all the ways that you can perceive prosperity, because many people only associates prosperity with material wealth, but I think prosperity is much more than that. It could be connected to many, many things. So, experiences, situations, people, etc. So I think that this is a path that is aligning you with that. And yeah, it requires for you to align with what your heart truly wants and to give value to that, in spite of the resistances of, these conditionings of the past. And with the Eight of Cups, this is reaffirming the need of, putting a boundary to the things that are still bringing you this sadness or this the sensation of depression. Could be depression is a harsh word, but this sadness, the things that are connecting you with the sadness right now, to move on to these higher goals that your heart wants to pursue. Of course, this requires to give in space to emotions. It is not about denying them. It is about that recognition. We don't have to deny anything. In fact, in the whole path, it is all about embracing who we are and what we are at the present moment. But the advices are mainly reaffirming what we have discovered in the other cards. So at last, okay, it is like you are untrustful. You have a fear of this step. I think that you have fear of the wounds. Maybe the path wasn't easy until this moment, but I think you have an opportunity to embrace, the trust in yourself in a new level, and to start to materialize the rebalance of energy in your relationships, but also in other areas of life. So it's like something good is coming through, as I said, prosperity, but in many levels. So I think that through this step, you can, quit the constant struggle of the path that the path has shown you until this point, and to rebalance the energy in many, many levels. So I think maybe you will see a manifestation of this, like a confirmation. Although pentacles are, are showing us that this requires a process. It is not something that we materialize overnight, but I think that you will receive very, very soon, once you give this step, a confirmation that you are in the right path for you. So, well, thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.